We are in the booth right now. We have the one and only Axion and Demon Hunter. We are about to see one hell of a match.
So the Knicks actually said today that he'd switch off Bayonetta if he lost with Bayonetta. But based on the bracket, the Knicks has not lost with Bayonetta yet.
Now, Bayonetta is a really strong combo character, and I think it plays right into the Knicks playstyle where he likes to combo.
Absolutely. Well,
You could say that the character was made for the Knicks' playstyle.
Well, actually, you know, he mains Cloud, and I think Cloud is closer to his playstyle than Bayonetta. But we'll see now. I mean, you know, he could very well be wrong, but like he started out as a Shulk main when Smash for the 3DS came out, and Cloud just kind of is like has the same kind of range Shulk has, maybe a little shorter in some regards, but way better frame data.
Yes.
So we see the Knicks kind of just like getting in his hits and then trying to extend the advantage as much as he can now. But the big thing about Bayonetta now is that these percents it becomes a lot harder to kill. You don't have as many go-to combo options.
No.
Things don't link as well anymore. But there's always Witch Taunt.
There is, and we had watching the feed earlier, he's gotten them at a few crucial moments, even against another Greninja.
I believe it would be the same Greninja, because this is the match from Winners Finals. This is a repeat
Yes.
match.
And we're already seeing a repeat of what happened.
Well,
I don't
no,
think
but that F Smash is going to turn it around pretty quickly. Rage Greninja F Smash is a scary thing.
it is, and it surprises a lot of people. But
F throw was not enough yet. Using the neutral B to cover the edge.
it's probably, and I'm gonna say this. It's turning out to be the same as the first game, where the Knicks is trying to control the air game, leaving GBs with very little to do, because they're both very strong in the air.
Well, Greninja starts most of his combos from the ground, actually, and the Knicks clashing with that. I'm not exactly sure what moves they use, but that clash is going to take it. And we're seeing start of a combo there. That's actually the start of a 0 to death combo, but if you DI it, it's no longer a 0 to death, which GBs did do.
Yeah. I think he's holding back on the 0 to death combo.
The 0 to death combo is not something that, like, if someone DIs it properly, you can't get it.
No.
But that is the
He missed
DI
it.
that you want for that kind of combo, but missing his jump cancel up B, not finishing it off. Oh, trying to call the roll through there. Didn't quite get it. Oh, and there's our Witch Taunt. This might be the stock.
Into
And
full,
it is.
Yep.
So
You
game
got-
one going to the Knicks.
You gotta love how he has the time to put that full charge into the smash.
Yeah, the Witch Taunt actually stales with how many times you get it, but the Knicks had not used it a single time the entire match until that one moment.
When it counted the most, he was at the right stock to just send him flying with a fully charged smash, and he got it. Looks like they're going to Dreamland.
Now,
Personal favorite.
I would guess that Duckman was banned because that's GB's favorite stage.
It is.
From what I understand, though, the Knicks also likes that stage for Bayonetta
Yes.
because the ceiling is pretty low,
It is.
which allows you to allows a better chance to get 0 to death combos.
They both have 0 to death combos, and I've seen them both. Right, they both have. I think he was just a little too far outside of that hitbox on that down smash.
Yes. So once again, just this time we're actually seeing GBs pull away, and that down smash is going to get it, catches it on the side B with the spacing not for the sweet spot or to bounce off it. Perfectly executed there.
It looks like the Knicks is quickly trying to regain some ground off of a very early
Oh,
lead
and the
by GB's.
hard
And
read
there
on the
is
down smash there.
going.
Called the air dodge.
Talk about getting a boot in the next week.
Bayo does that. The boot is normally taken out.
So now we see the Knicks taking big control, like, of the match. Like, took the momentum.
No,
Oh, and the jump
GB's
taken. GB's taken the game, taking this jump with the shuriken, leaving the Knicks with no options to make it back to the ledge.
You gotta. I'm pretty sure GB's is out for the Knicks right now. I mean, Knicks took game one. Knicks took their game one. This is the grudge match.
Yeah, this is the run back that GB's wanted now from Winners Finals now. The question is do we see the Knicks switch now, or is he going to keep going Bayo because he has an extra set to play with?
He does have an extra set to play around with.
I can see that. I can see him staying Bayo, and he probably not
think he is.
changing until a bracket reset happens, if it happens.
If the bracket reset happens, he's definitely going to go there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I believe if a bracket reset happens, it'll be Cloud for sure.
It won't just be Cloud, it's going to be destructive. His Cloud game is really strong.
Very, very strong, but you can't count GB's down, you know. Like, I don't think I've seen GB step the Knicks play since the Knicks started playing Cloud, so
Yep.
that is still up in the air as well. It
Oh,
looks
it
like
looks
we're going to Lilat now. This stage definitely going to make it a little
I enjoy
harder for
this stage.
Ninja to recover appropriately, but I'm sure GB has learned how to recover on this stage.
One thing to remember is that both of their up smashes can reach through the platforms. So you got to be careful about your ranging here.
Absolutely.
Looks like GB's is pulling out to an early control on the edge, but fails to keep it.
So the Knicks, once again, calling that spot dodge with that F smash. He uses those smashes to call those so well. One thing I've noticed the Knicks is really good with Bayo is like his edge guarding tactics. You don't see a lot of the Bayos. They just try to get the combos and the witch time, but the Knicks definitely playing to all the strengths Bayo has as opposed to focusing on those two.
There's multiple tools in the toolbox, and he's using them all, basically.
Exactly.
You see a lot of players will go for that either full combo or they'll rely too much on the witch time, smash technique.
Absolutely. Or if you're like me, you'll side B constantly and get called out for it constantly.
Well, players learn to counter those kinds of players, but he's using every advantage he has. We've seen him change up his game, and it's paid off.
Going for the hard down B read, but coming back up with the back air definitely seemed like GB's didn't expect it. Much like last time when he shaved the first stock, he came up with the up B, hit GB's, and jumped up. Oh, almost called the air dodge there. Like, GB's did air dodge, but he was just too high. He was able to act again before he reached the up smash's range.
The up smash also has a tiny bit of lag, I've noticed this, because it gotta travel upwards.
Yeah.
So tiny bit, if you know your ranging, you can time it correctly. But where Bayonet is so new, a lot of players have not figured that out yet.
Absolutely.
Right.
The Knicks just so good at like using that neutral B to cover the edge. And the back air is going to do it. So game 3 going to the Knicks.
We are going into game 4. This is a very strong matchup.
2-1 for the Knicks, yes. So, I'm not sure where they want to go here now. Dreamland is off the table for
I returned to
I believe, because that's where he won. So, we're going to go to Battlefield, the other platform stages. Now, this stage is actually interesting, because I actually think this is one of Bayo's worst stage. A lot of the platforms really get their way of her combos.
The platforms are a tiny bit higher than in Dreamland 2, which throws your setup into a different kind of position. Because I think only Bayo here has the reach to get up through the platforms. So
well, no, Greninja can get through the platforms here as well.
Yes.
Battlefield and Dreamland platforms, if I'm not mistaken, they're either exactly even, or Battlefield is actually slightly smaller. The one thing you'll notice is that the platforms, the two bottom platforms, are actually closer, and that's
Yeah.
what makes this a problem for Bayo, in my opinion, is that you don't have as much room to try to pop people up, and that is going to probably take the stock there.
I've
Calling
noticed
the Shadow Sneak with a Witch
really
Tom.
close sides on this stage, though. Really easy to get knocked off the side.
No,
ceiling?
this stage is actually kind of bigger. It's one of the bigger stages. The blast zones are further away than most. It's fairly good both vertically and horizontally for distance to the blast zone.
Yes.
This stage and FD, if I'm not mistaken, have the bigger blast zones in the stage list for both vertical and horizontal simultaneously. And another Witch Time here. And it looks like he was going for a forward throw to a down smash, but just didn't have enough time. Witch Time's long, but not quite that long.
Now, it gets shorter each time, too, which you really got to be careful. He's used it twice. You know, GBeast is probably going to be expecting it. He's changed up his game a lot to try and cover the new terrain. Not throwing out as many smashes as the last time.
The clash on the forward smash there is going to net GBeast the first stop, though. So this is still very doable for GBeast. Like, he's not too far behind. But now we have a fresh Witch Tom back on deck now.
Yes. And that's something that GBeast is going to have to take into account. That recovery on Bayonetta, though.
It's really spectacular if you get it down. It's a little weird at first for most people because most people aren't used to up being before jumping.
I think he might have it this time.
Oh, that back air just missing. GBeast doesn't fall into the forward smash, so
He does fall into that combo. That ground combo, though.
the jabs came out. Oh, and was that a tech? I'm pretty sure he just teched that down air just then. That was really clutch.
I don't think he's got the recovery, though. He's...
Oh, he's back.
He made it! Speaking again about the sides and how far away they are.
And there's the
And-
Witch Time. Oh! So close! So close! What a way to end Grand Finals. Whiff on the Witch Time into another smash attack.
Oh.
Lots of time this time to do whatever he
To
wanted.
do double smash, missing the first. That
What a
if
way
we could
to end
haul
the
up
tournament.
replays, I would like to...
Time to do another one.
So there you are, folks. The winner of our Smash 4 Weekly here at Midgard Gaming, the Nyx. I believe this is his
30th, 40th,
his
90th.
second or third
Win of
since
the
the
year?
new year that he's won now. I don't think he was winning them all before the new year. I'm pretty sure he lost at least one or two going off towards the